Today, we're gonna be opening up a bunch of Pop Mart blind boxes. And I got a good amount of them. And now before we crack open any of these, let me show you what sets I got. Batman, SpongeBob and the Monsters, Star Wars, Mickey, Ever Curious, Disney 100 Pixar, Molly, Steamboat Willie, the Monsters, mech, the Mandalorian, Pixar's Party Games, and Pixar's Pop Cube Series 1, 2, and 3. And now just to let everybody know, these ones here, I already know what's inside. Because on Pop Mart's website, they have a thing called Pop Now, and I couldn't get these unless I did that. What happens is you can go on the website, they shake the box for you, it tells you two of the characters it isn't, and then you open it up after on the website, then they'll ship it to you. So it's nice that they came in the box at least, because you guys don't know what they are, but I do. And let me just tell you, there's some pretty cool ones. And now let's put the Pop Cubes off to the side, and we'll start with the Party Games. And if you guys want to check it out, here is the entire set. There's some pretty great ones. They're of course all different aliens from Toy Story, and so let me show you which one I got. Oh wow, there is a lot of pieces here. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. Here is the table, and then we've also got all three of the aliens here. And if you can't tell yet, the one that I got was guess, guess, guess. The nice thing is they do come with a card on the inside, so I can kind of see how it's supposed to be. I think I can do this. Okay, everybody, I've just about got this complete. I just need to put one more piece of paper into their hand, and then I'll be good. And I gotta say, this is something that I do really enjoy about them, is that you get a little bit more out of them than just like some other blind boxes where you just open them up and then you're done. With this here, I actually had a little bit of fun building it, and then it's a nice little scene too. Look at that. Alrighty, now let's get into the Pop Cubes here, and if you guys want to check it out, we've got Buzz Lightyear on the front, then on the side, here's a bunch of the different ones you can get. Now, something that I thought was really cool about these characters here is that every single one of them fits inside of a specific sized cube. I thought it was really cool because there was somebody that had made a display with them like exactly slotting into them, so if I get more of these in the future, it might be fun to like put them up on a shelf like that. But anyways, everyone, let's get into this first one here, and I'll show you who I got. Then for the rest of them, after these three, I have no clue who's inside it. Oh, wow. I saw him on the website, but I did not know what he was going to look like. There is Slinky. So neat. I really do like the idea of these cubes because then it's like a lot easier to display on like a shelf or something. Alrighty, now let's get into number 2 here and find out who it's going to be. Well, I know. And actually, hold on. Before we get any farther here, let me show you the front with Sadness on it. Then on the side, here's some different ones. Now, I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, right. This was a good one. And funny enough, another Toy Story character. Here we go, everybody. Let me show you who I ended up getting. Oh, yeah, this one's great. And what I love about these two, and if you guys can't tell, it's Zurg, but what I love about these here is that on the bottom, they also give it a little bit more detail, like he's got his wheels. I feel like a lot of companies would just be like, what's the bottom? We don't need to put anything down there. They would probably just do like one purple color if they did this. But now, look at that, everybody. There they are. Wait, are they magnetic? No. Do you guys see that? It's moving to it. I'm not doing that. So that's kind of neat. Maybe they did that just to have like a little bit more security when you're actually putting it onto your shelf so it doesn't fall off. But now, everybody, let's get into Pop Cube number 3. And this one, oh, nice. Okay, so of course it's another Pixar one because they're all Pixar, but this is not another Toy Story character. If you guys want to see this one, of course, the front there is Red Panda May, but then on the side we've got the other characters. And a bit of a hint here, this character also has a lot of red on it. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, this is another great one. We've got Anger here, and I wish he had some sort of flame on top, but besides that, it's pretty nice. Also, kind of funny, but this is pretty much what Anger looks like. He's a little less cubey in the movie, but I mean, from the front, you might not even know that this is like a stylized character. Can I lift them off? It's going. It's not gonna go all the way, but it definitely has a magnet in there. And so Pop Mart, a pretty great idea. Alrighty, everybody, let's get into this one here, which is going to be the Steamboat Willie set, and I think for this one here, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I only have one of this one, of course, so I think if I were to want one, it'd probably be either Pete or Mickey. Well, actually, mainly Mickey. Here's the thing, I enjoy Minnie Mouse, but if I have a Minnie, I would also like a Mickey to go along with it, so I think if I'm just gonna have one of these, a Mickey would be the way I'd want to go. Or, I mean, of course, the secret one is always an option with these sets, so maybe that would be cool, which is probably the boat. If I get the boat, or actually any secret ones today, I'm going to freak out, because I've opened up a bunch of these so far and haven't got a single one, so I would love to have, like, you know, one in the collection somewhere. And so here we go, everybody. Let's find out what this one is. Okay, I can't tell yet. Oh, I ended up getting the Mickey I wanted. I mean, here's the thing. I wanted all of the Mickeys. I was totally okay with pretty much any of the ones in the set, but I really did want this one here because it's him, like, kind of like coming out of the water on a bucket. I'm gonna have to see the card here to see exactly how to build this thing. I don't think it's that many pieces. It's only 3, actually. But yeah, take a look at that, guys. I mean, come on. Look at how fun it is. Off to a pretty great start here, and if you guys want to check it out, it looks like it also comes with a film reel. Oh, with that exact moment from, you know, like the older Mickey Mouse shorts. Yeah, there he is in the bucket. Okay, so it looks like I do it like this. The bucket goes on the bottom here, and then Mickey sits inside of it like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. That, ooh, it's pretty slippery, but also pretty cool. Now, everybody, we've got this box here, and this one is one that I don't actually really know what the set, well, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to pronounce this one here. It is the Monsters, and I believe it's mech. You may have seen me say it earlier, and I just have no clue, but these are like giant mechs with, you know, Labubu inside. And I really do want to see which one I get. I mean, here, out of all of them, actually, funny enough, I was saying the secret one would be cool for literally any of these sets, but I want one of these, like, you know, robot versions of them. So this one down here is literally just 2 characters with, like, tools and stuff like that. That's the only one I think I don't want. But out of these guys here, I think the snowman would be really cool, or any of the ones with, like, a clear window on the front I think would be pretty neat, because some of them don't have that, and I feel like I want to be able to see him inside of it. And so anyways, let's open this thing up and we'll find out what I'm gonna be getting, because I really am curious. Also, this one was a little bit more expensive because there's almost like 2 characters coming inside with that extra outer piece. Oh, I can kind of see it already, but let me do this first. I guess I'll just take the whole thing out. And wow, this thing is massive. And now take a look at this, everybody. I don't know which one it is for sure yet, but it does have a clear bit. Ooh, wow, this thing is neat. I'm also really enjoying how it's got like the warning labels on it and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get the tape off of here. Probably so it doesn't like scratch up inside the box, but like we don't need that anymore. Oh, and I thought that he was gonna come out here, but I guess it saves a little bit on like the vinyl for the legs and stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna check the card on this one to see what it is exactly, but let's put this top on and then I'll show you guys a little bit closer up. Oh, there it is. Look at how fun that is. And then when you take off the top, well, there he is inside again. And now, of course, taking a look at the card here, you can tell this is the exact one, but it is the AFSK1, I believe? MK1. Sorry about that, everybody, but still, a pretty cool figure, and I like the one I got. Alrighty, now let's get into this Mandalorian set. And taking a look on the side here, of course, the mystery one, which is a 1 in 108, I believe it's a Grogu. That one would be pretty neat, but also taking a look at them, the IG-12 is one that I really want, or the Mandalorian on the swoop bike. I think that one could be really cool too. And then again, if you guys want to take a look at the front, well, there it is with Grogu. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to be getting here. And the nice thing is with every single one of these sets is that I've never opened them up before, so I literally don't care what I get because they're all new. But of course, I would like to get the ones that, you know, I enjoy the most. And let's see, I'm not going to look in the bottom yet. I want to find out. Ooh! Okay, I think I know who it is based on the extra bits, but let's find out. Oh, wow, this one looks good. Yeah. Take a look at that. I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody. I'm trying to remember who this is. Oh, it's Moff Gideon! Oh, I should have known that. He had the helmet on, it threw me off. I don't know why. But anyways, a pretty cool one. And now let me see if I can put this thing together. And what I love about the Pop Mart stuff is that they have this like easy tear that opens up every single one of the little compartments. Okay, and now it looks like it's just the easy base, which is great. They might also all connect together too with the way that they've got this here. I know some of the other sets do. And let's see, so that's the smaller hole. This is the bigger one, so that goes there, this goes here, and then you put it into his backhand here, and there we go. That is a pretty sick Moff Gideon, and it's not somebody that I expected to get, or, you know, even really was like, you know, I'm excited about getting him, but he definitely looks nice in person. Okay, now Molly is a character that I've never actually opened up before, but I have seen that they make giant versions of her on the website, and so this set here is kind of like a collection of a bunch of different ones that they've done in the past, and if you guys want to take a look, there's some really great names that you probably know and love. love. And I think the ones that I want the most is that one of the mystery ones down here is actually a Coca-Cola one, but Tetris is really cool. I believe Garfield's here, or Good Luck Bear, and Ted is another really fun one. And now, if you're wondering on the mystery ones here, it's actually a 1 in 108, a 1 in 54, and a 1 in 36, so some of them aren't too bad. And maybe we'll be able to get one of these ones, which could be cool to see, but honestly, out of the regular ones here, I don't mind any of them. I also just want to see what these look like in person because I've never seen one before, and so here we go. Oh, okay, I actually have no clue at this point. It just says like Space Molly, of course, because that's what she's wearing, the space suit. And let's find out who we got. Oh, okay, I saw this one on the back, and I gotta look at this one. What's the name of this one again? I gotta figure it out. I remember this, though, being like Molly something. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but let me take a look here at the card. It is the Peach 2016, right, because I believe that there is another line of characters that they make also called, is it Tasty Peach? Either way, everybody, here is the card. It's a pretty cool one. Would I have preferred maybe a Tetris or a Ted? Yeah, but hey, it's cool. I don't mind it. Oh, and hold on, everybody. I couldn't forget, inside of here, she also has her little, like, space gun camera thing. I gotta put it in her hand. To be completely honest with you, I almost threw this out. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get on to the next one. Ooh, Disney 100 is what we're gonna be having next year, more specifically, the Pixar set. And I love this one because, I'll be honest, I'm a pretty big fan of most Pixar movies, actually, if not all Pixar movies. And so, taking a look at this one here, there's some really great sets that I would love to get. And I'm calling it a set because there's more than one character in each, but like Monsters Inc. is great, Cars is great. Actually, I wouldn't be mad at any of these. And now I'm trying to remember what that bottom one is. I actually have no clue, but it's a 1 in 108 chance of getting it, so let's hope we do. Alrighty, let's open this thing up and find out who I got. I don't want to look at the card yet. We'll just do this first and see who this could be. Okay, maybe Cars. It feels kind of thin. Oh, nice! Check it out, everybody. Is this, so I guess this would be Nemo and Dory. For a second there, I thought it was gonna be Marlin, but it doesn't look like it is. And now there should also be like a card backing that comes with it. Let me see if I can find that. Aha! Here it is off to the side. And this is kind of like a, it feels almost like cardboard, but like wrapped in something nicer. Alrighty, the card goes there. Then we put the Nemo and Dory in front. And that, look at that, is a pretty cute display. Alrighty, everybody, we are back on the Star Wars train here. And this one is a pretty exciting set because the one that I want the most is Chewbacca. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't mind any of these ones again. I think the Yoda, that mystery one though, would be a lot of fun. Also, the C-3PO and R2-D2. And what I love about this set too is that they did it so like both characters, or like two of the characters, go together to make like a nice little scene, but they still look great separate. So I think Chewbacca's great. I mean, Jabba would be a lot of fun. C-3PO would be cool. Even the Luke as Stormtrooper, I like that one too. But I don't want to look at the card. I'm just gonna kind of grab the bag and we'll figure out who it is after. But this does feel really heavy. I hope it's Chewbacca though, because that was my #1 choice. I don't think it's gonna be though, because he feels a little bit shorter. Maybe R2-D2. Oh, hey, we got the Luke with helmet. I'm okay with that. Does he stand by himself? Yeah, he does, but he should also have a base, which I see at the bottom there. First, I'll show you the card though, looking pretty good. And like I said, everybody, we have the base to go along with it. What's cool is it kind of looks like the Death Star floor, like it would in the movie. And yeah, there it is. Wow, looking pretty cool. I like it. I think this is a fun one. The Monsters. We've got another one coming up here, and this is the SpongeBob collaboration. If you guys want to see on the side here, I think the only one I don't want is Patrick. He's got these weird eyes that are really staring at me. It's Patrick and Yaya, and I know that that's the character, but I mean, I don't know. Anyways, let's just open this thing up though and find out what we're going to be getting. Also, the rare one here. I'm trying to remember. It looks like they've got some sort of like spatula in their hand. I guess we'll find out. And I think Sandy. Let's find out who it is. Feels weird. I actually have no clue from just like, you know, touching it for a second. But let's see here. Oh, nice! This is pretty great because I ended up getting the band concert SpongeBob. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that! I mean, come on, that's neat. And now if you're wondering why they look a little bit odd, that's because it is the monster. So you know the faces that we took a look at earlier, like that one inside of the bigger like robot thing? It's based on them, but kind of like mashed up with the SpongeBob characters. That, I mean, come on, is definitely one of my top ones. Because I think besides this one, I would have wanted like, and they're all kind of on the same level here, here. Sandy Cheeks, Mr. Krabs, or that fry cook SpongeBob. Alrighty, now this one here is actually a set that my brother wanted me to pick up. And after I started looking at it, really got excited about it too, because look at this here. It's like a bunch of different versions of him in kind of like this artsy way. When I was talking about it though with Noah, he was saying that he really likes the Jade Mickey, but I'm liking the Lemon one, also Ghost Mickey, Robot. I mean, I'll be honest with you, this entire set is looking pretty great to me. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. I'm gonna grab this thing here. I won't look at the card, and let's find out. This thing is massive though. I think it's got like a bit of plastic around it, probably so it doesn't get all dinged up. But let's see here who we got. Oh, this is a nice one. Check it out, everybody. It's the Popcorn Mickey. I'm definitely gonna have to get another one of this. Is there anything in the bag? Nope, just gotta make sure. But let me see here. There's something. Oh, it's that do not eat packet. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those guys there. Anyways, this is really cool though. Look at that card. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Also, just noticed now, but that tiny little tail sticking out of the back, how cute. Now, everybody, last but not least, we have this beat up Batman here. For some reason, it was like a little bit crushed in the box, but it seems like it's gonna be okay on the inside. So let me show you the different ones that we have here. So you get the Batman, but you also get the Batmobile that went along with them. And for this set here, I really want the 1992 Batman animated series, but honestly, I'd be okay with any of them. And I'm trying to remember what the mystery one is. It's maybe like the 1930s like comic book Batman or something like that. I don't know. It's a pretty old one though. Ooh, I can already kind of see the Batmobile, so I'm not gonna show you yet. Let me start with the actual bat suit, and we'll find out a little bit better together. Okay, we got the 2016 Batman. From the looks of it here, this is the Batfleck armored suit. And let me see what the car is looking like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I like this. It almost feels like it's made of metal on the bottom at least, and it'll actually roll too. Look at this. Oh, it's nice. Alrighty, taking a look at the card here. Will it tell me? Yes, it is the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice 2016 film, and you also get the logo to go along with it, and it looks like this is what Batman's actually gonna stand on. Honestly, a pretty great one to get, and let me see if I can stack them up here on the logo, and boom, there he is. And well, everybody, there we go. That is all of the Pop Mart that I have for you today, and let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to do more Pop Mart stuff in the future, because I'd love to. Also, if there's any sets that you saw me open up today that you would like me to see open up more of, I can definitely do that as well. Just put it in the comment section below. But anyways, this has been a lot of fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.